unfortunately. Yes.
There were a lot of outtakes with Black Butler.
Yes, there were.
You did curse a lot.
I do it. It is true. I do it a lot. Didn't I say something about a blowjob too?
Well. Questions?
Next.
When you curse yourself out, do you do it in voices or do you just use your normal voice?
I use my normal voice. I go straight from like, mother!
That is actually insanely true. That's
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You feel bad for yourself.
Yeah.
Next.
Anybody. Or we're leaving. Okay, you have not asked a question back there.
What's it like doing voice acting for video games? Is it any different from anime?
It's way easier because you don't have to match flaps, and you get paid more. It's an easier job that makes more money.
But aren't there more permutations of story and where the story goes, different lines you have to do?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it just depends on what the character does. We always have to do alt lines as far as like, depending on what they choose. But there are also just a lot more, I forget what it's called, like lines explaining what to do. Like, this is how you play this game. Like, explaining what the character needs to do, which are kind of annoying unless they're written really well. In Borderlands, they're written really well and they're always really funny because Anthony Birch is brilliant. And Mikey Neumann, who did the first one. But I've definitely done games before where it's just like, and now I'm saying this part because I have to, so the player knows what to do, which is really, really boring. I don't get as emotionally connected to my video game characters as I do my anime characters, because with my anime characters, I'm doing that character for several months, whereas for video game, it's like I'm there for maybe a few days, like maybe a week, and that's it.
Back.
On the amount of time that you take between recording for, say, a game character or an anime character, you find yourself more stumped on trying to get into character more, depending on whether it's a video game character or not.
I have a lot more difficulty whenever I do commercial campaigns, remembering what I did for commercials. Because with video games and anime, you do have some sort of emotion attached to it.
And there's a reference too.
Yeah.
We always have references. So they can play it and Brina will be like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember it.
Yeah.
But commercial stuff,
and there's no connection to it whatsoever. You have no investment in the commercial stuff. So it's just like, and they'll be like, yeah, we really loved what you did. And I'm like, that's great. What did I do? Can you just play it? Just give me some sort of reference. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Something about your gun in Borderlands 2 that you gave me.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. It was well used, just saying.
What about it?
It vibrates the controller.
Oh, right. Yeah. You're welcome. Bam.
This is a question for both of you. I was wondering if during the beginning of your voice acting careers, was there ever an audition where you were actually said that maybe you didn't get a part or something?
Oh my god, every single one.
Yeah, I mean, that's the life of an actor. Being an actor is just being okay with rejection, because that's 90% of it.
Yeah, you pretty much get rejected for everything except for 2 or 3 things.
Yeah.
Really, look at Brina and me. We look alike. We kind of sound alike a little bit. So we are competition all the time. That's just how life is.
Yeah, and there's also 1,000 other girls.
There's 1,000 girls that look like us in the surrounding 10 miles around where Funimation is.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's something you have. That's part of the deal.
Yeah, you have to be okay with constantly being rejected. If you can't handle that, you should never be an actor.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Because it's devastating.
It is devastating,
and
especially when you're young, I mean, you really have to grow a thick skin. Yeah. When I first auditioned for ADV, which is now Seraphim or Sentai or whatever, I went in, it was an open call, I read a script just like me. They didn't want me to do anything but act and no voices, and I didn't get a call for 8 months after that. So in my mind, I'm like, oh god, I'm clearly just horrible at this. Nobody's even bothered to call me.
Yeah.
And then I got a call and they're like, we want you to come in. You're the only person from the auditions that worked, but we had this, show we were casting. And so sometimes it works out for you, and sometimes it doesn't. And
most of the time, it does not.
most of the time, it will kill your soul. Like, it will hurt you, and it will make you feel like you will question every day, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But if you love it,
then you can't.
You have to.
Yeah.
Like, you just cannot. Even if somebody rejects you, you're like, fine, I'll find somebody else. I'll find something else.
If there's anything else you would be happy doing as a profession, do that. Because I guarantee you it will be less of a soul-crushing career.
Yeah. And I like, lately I've been thinking, because I'm getting older, and I'm like, what am I going to do when I'm old and I can't, like, screen act anymore?
You can screen act when you're old.
Well, you'll be, like, it's all lady parts.
Old lady parts are awesome.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see when we get there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do Thelma and Louise, like, old people stuff.
Hell yeah.
But, voice acting is something you can do forever because there is no age, it just works out. But yeah, I would say, I have a day job. I still have a day job. I work in real estate, and so, I mean, I'm not gonna make it huge for now, at least, I'm doing mostly art to pay my bills, and I think that makes me happy. And if that makes me happy, great, and I'll do that, and if it makes you happy, great, do that. But if it doesn't, or if there's something else that makes more money, and it's more steady, and makes
that
you happy,
be happy with it,
do it. I just recently changed job, like my day job, and got a lot less hours so that I could be flexible, and I'm far happier than I ever was before. So I'm in a much happier place now than before any of this started. So just be happy in whatever you do, but rejection is huge.
Yeah, it's a majority of it.
Yeah, and it sucks because all your friends are like, you're so pretty, you're so sweet, why did you get that part? That's amazing, you're so good, you're perfect, and
yeah, on camera. On camera is even more
sucks.
difficult because with on camera you could be the best actor of all time, but we wanted someone with a smaller nose.
Yeah,
like I mean, it really does come down to that.
Well, yeah. We didn't want. Your left eye was a little higher than it looked off, so we didn't want that. It's weird.
So just don't be an actor. It's a terrible idea. Next question. Yes.
For Brina, are there any lines from Spice Wolf that you found like most memorable or like borderline inspirational?
Yes, but that was like 5 years ago, so I don't really remember what I said.
What do you find inspirational?
Yeah.
I thought this was a Q&A for you guys.
When you ask us questions we can't answer, we turn it back around.
Yeah.
We have the right to do that.
I'd probably say that one line saying how a farmer does not judge his schedule on a clock or anything, but he instead goes off of the seasons, uses his senses.
That's a good one. I don't remember that one, but that sounds awesome. There was one that she said about religion that I thought was really cool, but I will butcher it if I try to remember.
Was it like religion is something that humans made?
Yeah. Let's not get into that discussion. Next question.
That's a big, powerful discussion.
Yeah, I already made fun of Jesus.
Next question.
Or we could just go. I mean, it's up to you guys.
Like mic drop right now.
Going once.
In the back.
I know that Spice and Wolf was about five years ago. Like, how do you find the making of it? Like, what did you like most about it?
I actually just really like that voice. I like the way that we came up with it was, the way that we record is that we preview the scene in Japanese first, and that's the first time that we ever see it or read it or anything like that. And whenever we're previewing, we usually rehearse as we're watching it, and then we go in and record it. And whenever I would preview it in a Katharine Hepburn impression. And I did it at first as a joke, but the director really, really liked it. And so she ended up, you know, having that transatlantic accent, which I really liked. She was just really fun. And I liked, I don't know, I just liked that she was super just classy, but really funny at the same time. She held herself very regal, but she had a really great sense of humor as well. Yes, exactly. Next! Wolfie.
Do you ever go back and watch the animes that you voiced over?
I did a lot more whenever I first started because
Yeah.
I had more time, and now I don't have any time. So I don't think I've watched an anime that I've been in like 3 years.
Do you guys know where the breaking into video games panel is?
Definitely not here.
Shut up.
Next
Do you have a
question.
program?
Yeah.
Wait.
At a con?
I honestly have. This guy is the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
Nathan right there.
I have not had that many weird things happen to me at a convention, because I find that the craziest of fans are fangirls. No offense.
Yeah.
And
we don't have that problem.
yeah, it
They don't
seems
like
like
us.
yeah. I can't tell you how many, and I'm hoping that you're the exception, but I can't tell you how many girls have come like through my line, especially tweens. They'll come through my autograph line and they'll be like, "Wait, you voiced Ciel?" I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Oh." I mean, I thought it was a boy. Yeah, the character's a boy, but I voiced it. Oh, do you want me to sign that? No. Yeah.
Did not look up the,
Yeah. So
the credits.
it's not really like we don't get a lot of the crazies.
No, the craziest thing that actually has happened to me is something that happened to Michael Tatum.
Dude, I get like so protective of Tatum. Because Tatum gets so many crazies, and like I mean, I'll like go arm in
Like
arm with
I
him,
would,
like, down the
if
hall.
Tatum
I feel like
were
his
here,
bodyguard.
I would have to protect him from you. Like I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, Tatum's gotta go. He's gotta go. But we were at San Japan, and we had done the silent auction, or not the auction for charity, and it was great. And we did a lot of extra stuff. So Tatum was making phone calls to people that people have paid for, and hugs and pictures and all this stuff. We finish all the stuff. We sing songs. It was crazy. And we decided we have to go to dinner because we're starving and we had not eaten all day. And Tatum gets stopped right outside the bathroom by no less than like 30 girls. Just, oh my god! Oh my god, that's Michael Tatum! Oh, he's so cute! Oh my god! Oh my god, you're a black man. I love you. Oh my god. Talking to him for like 20 minutes, and he's super, super nice, so he can't say no.
Yeah, and well, also to be fair, I think Tatum kind of
He likes it. Yeah, he likes it.
No, just grab it.
I think he's into it.
Yeah, he may be gay, but he still likes
He likes
girls.
attention.
He still likes the girls.
Yeah, he likes attention.
So it took us like 20 minutes to get these girls to stop harassing him so he could go pee. Like, I was like, girls, let him go pee. Guess what? He'll come back out. I swear to God, like, unless he drowns,
They're all like,
falls
this
on the toilet, like seriously, like.
Oh my god, he pees so hot.
And then we had a couple girls that followed us to the restaurant. So, so it
Did
was
they follow
good.
into the bathroom?
If we weren't there, I suspect they would have. But yeah, so Tatum is really, every time I'm with him, something crazy happens, and it's usually somebody that looks like you. Oh my god! Can you carry me? I've watched Tatum pick up a number of CLs, like, and carry her around.
Also, I love doing Black Butler panels with Tatum because the entire panel is me ordering him to do things. Like, the only questions I get be like, can you order Tatum to tie her shoes? Yes. Yes, I can. Like, that's the entire panel. It's amazing. I just have to sit there. And, like, he just has to run all over.
If you have one, this weekend, we'll also go.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so I've seen on Tumblr plenty of times, like, some, like, actors and stuff actually dress up as the characters that they play. Like, would you ever do something like that? Like,
I would totally dress up as Ciel. I actually dressed up as Natsuki from Summer Wars. My friend, Jessie Pridemore, who's a cosplayer, she had a Natsuki cosplay that she made for herself, and I told her, like, I was like, if you ever have anything that you want me to cosplay, that's one of my characters, I'll totally do it. And so she brought it to a convention, and we did, like, a photo shoot and stuff. Like, it was fun. It was cool.
Yeah, I don't think we're not that, like, closed off, and I would. I haven't. I don't have time to make it. If somebody was like, here, put this on.
I don't know how to sew.
I do know how to sew.
Yeah, you're more talented than I am.
Only in the, no, just background stuff. I just don't have time to cosplay, really. Like, if I did, I totally would. Like, I really, Chris Ayers and I did a couple of Halloweens ago. We were at Omicron, and we dressed as Gomez and Morticia Adams. And
oh my God, you would make him an
amazing
Morticia.
It was amazing. Like, there's pictures that Joshua took that are ridiculous. Like, oh my God. It looked great. We got more stops, pictures, compliments, dressed up than we do, like, as voice actors. So we were like,
yeah.
Okay, that's weird. That's weird. But yeah, we looked very Gomez and Morticia Adamsy.
Yeah, you guys are perfect for that.
It was good. Yeah, he's short. I'm not tallish.
Taller than him.
Tall. Yeah. And
that's
heels.
really everyone.
And heels. That's all it takes. So yeah. But I totally would. I love dressing up. I'm a theater girl at heart, so costumes are awesome. So yeah, make me something. I'll put it on. Anybody else? We are running low on time.
Yeah, I think we have.
We have like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you have a lot of people that geek out over seeing you, but do you guys ever geek out yourselves over seeing other people?
Yeah, totally.
I met, oh my God, what is her name?
I'm geeking out over this foot that's in front of me right now. Oh my God, that's the weirdest thing ever.
Oh!
There's got a severed foot! That's a hand.
Oh.
No, it's a foot too.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the hands. That's weird. Like body parts? Like,
Dexter.
yeah.
Oh.
I know that.
I'm totally blanking on her name, but I met the Japanese seiyuu for I in Hellgirl, and I always just assumed, because they're the ones that originate the character, that they don't give a shit who we are. But I was really excited to meet her, and so, you know, I went up to her translator and like said who I was and whatever, and she got really excited to meet me, and so we were both like, I was just saying like hajime mashite, and she was like nice to meet you, like, and we were just like shaking hands and bowing at the same time, like trying to figure out culturally how we're supposed to greet each other. But it was a totally wild experience because I didn't think she would care at all who I was, because I'm just a dub, you know what I mean? So I didn't expect her to care, but she was equally excited to meet me, which was even more exciting for me.
I freaked out over meeting Nabashin, because he's crazy and weird, and he's got the big afro, and I wanted to touch it. And I asked him if I could, and he was like, of course, because he loves afro, and I did. And then he made, we were at this restaurant that's really famous in Kentucky, and they do like the brown sandwich or whatever, and Nabashin had his wife there, and Nabashin decided to ask Chris and I if we would teach her what the chakra is. So if anybody knows what the chakra is, teaching a Japanese woman what the chakra is, like, Chris and I were just like, you do it? You said so. So then Nabashin was like, we were like, no, we can't, like, that's so inappropriate. And he's like, I'll teach her then, I'll teach her. And then we were doing the shocker at a really fancy restaurant for like 20 minutes. It was really...
It took her 20 minutes to get it.
Yeah, it really did. She didn't understand what the whole point of 2 and 1 and... It's so embarrassing.
What are we
It's
talking
awesome at the same time. Like, oh my god, that's shocker.
Just Google it.
Yeah.
Google image.
Wow,
Google
that's
image
slow.
search
Holy
it.
Christ.
I would say what the catchphrase is for the shocker, but...
The shocker.
All right, we have time for 1 or 2 more speed questions. Yeah.
What is your favorite voiceover as a voice actress?
Voiceover of other people or ones that we've done?
Ones that you've done. Okay.
I love them all.
Yeah.
That's the standard answer, because
That's not-
they're all your children, and
Oh,
you
sure.
develop them. You develop them all. I particularly like Astria because she's as stupid as they come and very out there. So yeah, I like her.
I think the one that has the most sentimental value for me is Natsuki in Summer Wars, because it's a very family-centric anime, and I also like that it's all about her relationship. Well, not all about, but a big theme in it is her relationship with her grandmother. And I was raised by my mother and my grandmother, and my grandmother had passed away a year before we did the recording, and so I dedicated my performance to my grandmother. And so that will always have like a really meaningful part in my heart. And I can't watch that movie without crying. You can ask my husband.
I can't either.
Right, all the time.
Yeah. Just constantly.
That was one of those movies. I was like, why am I not in this movie? Because McFarlane brought it over and
Yeah.
showed it to us. Oh, so amazing! It's so good.
It's
So good.
So sweet.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, see it. See it, really. It's awesome. One last speed round question. Nothing? Nothing? Nothing?
Guess we're good.
All right, we're done.
Going once, twice. Mic drop.
Wait, you have it.
She dropped the mic. We're done now.
We're done. Good night.